Okay, so the measurements for the purse are that this is a sheet of 8.5 by 11, and so you're going to cut out these notches here. So what you're going to do is you're going to score your paper lengthwise at 3.5 and at 5 inches, and then you can turn it so it's longer, and you're going to score it at 2 5/8 and at 8.5, about 8.5. All right, and then what you're going to do is you're going to cut off an inch on each side. You're going to cut down from at 1 inch down to 3.5, and then you're going to cut this notch out, and it's from at 5 inches, and you're going to then cut off the rest down to 8.5. Now this tab here this part that's going to stick out is actually going to be a tab, and so you're going to actually cut that straight to the score lines that we made here. So it's going to then be a tab like this. Okay, then on the other side, it's a similar thing, but what you're going to do is you're going to be at the 10-inch mark here, and you're going to cut down from 10 inches to 3.5. So it's exactly the same thing, it's just on the other side. And you're going to cut off the last inch, so this piece here, and then you're going to, start again here at the 5-inch mark, and you're going to cut down to the 8.5. Again, you're going to cut in straight line to this score line here, and this was again the 8.5-inch score line. So what you're going to do is you're going to then take your box, and you're going to fold up these tabs and on the score line. My sister had a great idea, and what she did is she tucked this middle flap in between these two, because we're going to fold them up like this. Okay. So you're going to put adhesive. Okay, so I have my box base here, and again, okay, so here's the pattern I made, the purse pattern, and it's 6 1/4 by 4 3/4, and I just made a little groove here on the side, more like maybe the shape of an hourglass or something like that, just towards the upper top to form the purse shape. So what I did is I laid down my purse pattern flush to the edge here and made sure that I had it close to the top here, and then I laid out the second one. And then what that does is it gives you this portion here, which is about 1 inch, that then I cut in half to make the 2 purse handles. So it's really fantastic that you can get a whole purse out of one piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock, color of your choice. I traced it onto 2 pieces of orange cardstock, and what I'm going to do is show you this really great technique. This is the Stampin' Up! Large Dots texture plate, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Pumpkin Pie Classic ink, and I'm going to ink up this texture plate really well. Just like that. And I'm going to put my cardstock right over that inked image. Then I'm going to take the silicone pad and then the impressions plate and make the sandwich. Then with my Big Shot and the multi-purpose platform at tab 1, I'm going to run it through. Where I get this really great pattern on my cardstock. So I did that with the other piece too. I'm going to add some ribbon. Okay, so I'm going to use this pumpkin pie 1 1/4 inch grosgrain ribbon, and so I'm just going to adhere and pinch the ribbon. It's kind of a really neat effect that I've been using recently and rather like it. So what I do is I decide where I want my ribbon, and I'm going to put it across the narrower band here of my purse, and I'm going to put a line of sticky strip here. And then all you do is, and I'm going to put it off a little bit because I'm going to wrap it around the inside. So you stick it onto the tape, and then you pinch and you stick. So this is how to make your ribbon look ruffled. So pinch and stick. Then what I like to do with my ribbon is I like to just tack it down, and I actually like to put it right on the ribbon. And then just stick it down on the cardstock. Okay, and so I'm going to do that to the other side here. Okay, so I think that looks really cute. I think it's going to look really cute on the purse.